Hi, everyone, it's James. Welcome to the channel. It's such a joy and honor to have all of you here. I'm going to bring in an energy for us today. Some people have asked how long I've been doing this for. This part, only about a year. And actually speaking on YouTube or doing this is brand new. This is only about a month. But yeah, I started off with Reiki about 4 years ago. And then that turned into trance healing, which is where I take a step back and energy comes through. And then with my eyes shut, I'm able to see someone's auric field. They show me, actually. I see through their eyes, and then they start doing stuff with my hands. It almost feels like an energetic surgery. And then when one's done, my hands go up, and then another one comes in, and then they show me something different, and then my hands start going again. It's pretty wild. And then when that's done, my hands just go up, and I know it's complete when all the different energies that need to come through do. And that turned into automatic writing. And then that was about a year ago. I was in Bali, and then it just started. I was like, whoa, blah, blah, blah. It was very, yeah, like a baby deer coming out, trying to figure out what's going on. Vocal cords needed to get adjusted, I have core wounds around speaking and around, sharing my own voice. So there's a lot of work that was being done there. And here I am today. It's still, and I'm sure you can tell because there's a little bit of a lag time when the words come out. And that is because the energies in myself are still like, we're close, we're like right here. So instead of the words just coming directly out, there's like a slight lag or delay where I can hear the word and then I say it, hear the word, then I say it. And then soon it'll just merge. But that just takes time, and I need to, I'm somebody who's impatient. So they're like, just be patient, James. It's all part of the process. I'm like, okay, part of the process. So that's a little bit about me. I can feel this energy coming through. So I think it's been a while since I've channeled them. So I'm excited to see if this is who I think it is and share the message. So hope you enjoy. We are the Council of Nine. Many of us come from the planet Arcturus. However, there are other members that sit alongside from different planetary systems. We've been quite active and quite interested in the, we will say, experiments we call Mother Earth. As well as the expansion of humanity's deeper understanding about who they are and who they are not. There are many misunderstandings about Mother Earth, for many don't realize that she is alive. She has her own consciousness. She is alive and aware of herself as much as you believe you are. Except she does not have an ego. You might say she is a fifth-dimensional being experiencing multiple realities. Including the second, third, and fourth. For they are aspects or dimensions, if you will, within her field. There are also higher aspects, we will say underdeveloped at the moment, of the sixth and the seventh, But it is not time for her to move into this. For she needs to continue working through the lower aspects to create space and room for her to step into these other realms that also exist, but have not been given attention because she is not ready to do so. And given that Mother Earth is very much alive, and has a more expanded viewpoint than humans do, or better said, she does not have the distortions of the mind or of the ego. For all of you can tap into the same consciousness and deeper understanding of Mother Earth when you allow yourself. When you're able to push the mind to the side, so to speak, but not in the way of getting rid of it, for it is a valuable tool and has been for your entire experience here on this planet. But just in a way where it's gently pushed to the side, where you have those moments of inner clarity and knowing. The ones where you know the mind was not involved. This is the type of awareness that Mother Earth has in her constant state. And just like you're able to reach some of these higher levels of awareness or move your consciousness into more vast or deeper understanding states, she is able to do the same. Again, in these higher aspects of herself, that she's able to move into briefly, but because she's not ready to inhabit these or embody these, they are just brief moments. Let us also reassure you that Mother Earth is never mad at you. Despite some of the decisions that you make, she understands. For this is the expanded awareness and consciousness that is necessary to host beings such as yourself. For if she did not understand, and for she did not know that you are all doing your best, then humans would not exist on this planet, for you would be wiped out time and time again. But what would the point be of creating such an experience? So Mother Earth sees, feels, and understands your own progress, your own evolution. For when humans began on this planet, you have made great strides in your own awakening, in your own understanding. Not for her, but for yourselves, which in turn was a direct reflection on how you treat her. She is very much moving into this next phase or stage of her own evolution, a part of a natural cycle. And due to this, because you are a part of her journey, you are doing the same. This was part of the plan. This was part of the architecture, of the overall blueprint. For each had to be in balance or harmony with each other. For if Mother Earth was moving into this higher realm, but humans weren't, there would be a distortion. The human experiment would not go so well. For she knows you're all doing your best. And she holds you as such. And she loves each one of you dearly, as if you were her own. And make no mistake about it. If there are imbalances on this planet, she will adjust accordingly. For she has done so for millennia. Humans are quite interesting. Interesting in the sense that they are very curious. But with their curiosity comes much doubt, comes much fear. For most of you came here due to curiosity. You wanted to experience what it was like to inhabit such skin suits, if you will, and to move into such a slower, more dense form of existence. And so here you are, getting exactly what you requested. But yet, fear holds you back from the experience. Now we understand there are layers to this understanding, to the human experience. We understand there are programs, core programs from the planet, programs from your lineage or lineages, and then your own programs. All working intelligently with each other. But we want to remind you, most of you came from the stars. That very place you seek to go. That very place you seek to get back to. But yet you came from there to come here. Do you see the irony? You all have the inner knowing. Listen to it. Embrace it. For it is your guide. Spread your wings. For much was sacrificed for many of you to come to this planet. Many of you left your own comforts, your own families on other planets, to come here. And while there are a variety of reasons for which each of you came, the most significant one, or most universal one, was to experience this plane of existence, was to master this dimension, the third dimension, if you will. Was to contribute to a collective goal. A collective goal that has not been done before on any planet, any world. And that is to awaken each other. One working for the all. A cell amongst cells. All communicating with each other. Fractals and aspects all talking to one another. There are forms of you communicating with other forms of you in parallel dimensions. There are aspects of those forms communicating with the collective. All while these aspects and forms, as an aggregate, are communicating with Mother Earth and other planetary systems. One intelligent operating system, if you will. These types of messages are meant to help you remember. To remember who you are and why you came. For this experience is like no other. And there are many, many others. That wanted to have this experience, but it's not available. For many of you are representatives. You are your own versions of ambassadors from your home planets. Some collecting research. Some coming for specific types of experiences. Pleasure, if you will. Others in it for the long haul. Coming back as many times as possible to experience all of it. But regardless of the purpose, you are here because most of you chose to be. So there is no race. There is no need to feel as though you need to get to these higher planes or to go back home. For the construct of time is the snap of a finger, if not faster, as it equates to one incarnation. So it may seem long within your field, but we assure you it is not. So enjoy this experience. Soak up the richness of each moment. And whether you're aware of it or not, you are directly contributing to the collective. While you each have your individual experiences, you are most certainly working together as a whole. A wave of consciousness and being, if you will. A wave where more and more lights are turning on. And so, no, Mother Earth is not mad. She is proud. For she sees where you started and where you are now, and it brings tears of joy to her eyes, to her field. Metaphorically speaking, of course. We hope you have enjoyed this information. We hope we were able to shed some light and some insight. If not through the words, through the vibration and frequency of these messages. We thank you for listening. I have goosebumps. The Council of Nine came to me for the first time on a plane. I was on my way to Chiang Mai in Thailand, and it was an energy like I'd never felt before at that time, and it was such a like a resoluteness. There's just such a purity and like a matter of fact, but not in like a dragon way, but in like a grandparent who has lived a very full life and speaks to you with such like gentleness, but also certainty. And so that's what I feel with them. They really are a gift, and I very much enjoyed their transmissions. I'll tell you another time a story about them and what they said about abundance. I thought it was very profound. But I would love to hear what you guys think about this transmission. And yeah, sending you so much love. I really hope that you enjoyed. Would love if you like, comment, share, subscribe. Trying to get this little engine that could moving. Anyways, sending you lots of love and look forward to doing another channel in the future.